LiveHipHopDaily.tv, Atlanta's only online 24-hour hip-hop TV channel. Watch live podcasts, original content, music videos, and more. LiveHipHopDaily.tv. This is LiveHipHopDaily.tv.
Hey, what's going on, man? What's going on? So look, it's 9 p.m. We 2 hours over, and y'all still rocking with us. Love y'all for that.
Yes, sir.
But we got the homie in the building who just broke down his name, and so I think that's the best way to start. So, Keymo Feng Shui.
Yes, sir. Yes,
What
sir.
does that mean?
It means keep every young mind open, feel envy nor greed, stay humble, unique, and independent.
Word.
So Hennessy had to apologize to him.
Yeah, because I was associating with the devil. Nah, that's dope though.
Appreciate that.
That's dope. It's been a while since I had somebody that had a name with a meaning
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I guess you can't really say nothing about little thug or something like that. You pretty much just know what that is, I guess.
Lil Thug
But yeah,
Thug.
that's dope that you got
Yeah.
a meaning behind it. So man, what got you up here in the lights and the buildings and the concrete?
I mean, you know.
You down there with my stomping grounds.
Yeah. V-Town stand up. You know
Okay,
what I'm
Valdosta
saying?
in the
First and foremost,
building.
Lowndes
Alright.
County. You know what I'm saying? I am a Viking, class of 2000. You feel me? Saying
Word.
state champs in '99.
Oh,
you know,
see-
it was one of
see.
the greatest teams ever.
I gotta cut him off real quick. No, because this is real, right? Like, so he went to Valdosta. As you know, we got beat up a couple of times by Valdosta. I'm from Macon.
Okay.
I played for Central,
Mm.
and we ain't like playing y'all.
Well, see, I went to Lowndes High School. I didn't go to Valdosta. We went to we were the inner city rivals.
Both of y'all still ate up on us. Like, it didn't matter. It didn't matter. Like, we could not do anything with y'all. You say you graduated in 2000. I graduated in 2002.
Okay.
So it's like you were right there in the
Yeah.
midst of all that.
Yeah.
Like, man, I couldn't stand y'all for a good about 2-3 years for real. Go down there and get ate up 72-0.
Oh.
Long bus trip
They
home.
don't call it,
Bruh,
boy. They don't call it Wintersville for no reason.
I'm telling you, you just go down there and get ate up. Like, all they boys pretty much like graduate and go to like UGA for the most part. UGA, any SEC school, they came from
Just like
Valdosta.
my classmate, shout out to Jay Ratliff, man. You know, he ended up playing for the Cowboys, and I think he's playing for the Bears right now. You know what I'm saying? He was a Pro Bowler
Pro
for
Bowler.
the Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? Defensive end. You know, we got some folks out there, man.
Yeah, definitely.
That's what we was bred for down there. You played football or you got in trouble. You know what I'm saying? So
Pretty
keep
much.
it 100.
Hennessy was in the band though. What's up with that though?
Definitely
Hennessy
easy to
was
get
in the
down.
band.
Oh yeah, I was in the band, Bruce County Marching Trolling up in this thing. Yep, I was too skinny to play football. It's all good. You know what I mean? I tote that tuba.
Yeah, do your thing though.
I tote that tuba,
Do
man.
your thing, man. Do your
But
thing.
yeah, so this obviously your music got you. Well, I ain't gonna say that's what made you come because I don't know. But is that something?
Well, I mean, it was a major part of why I made the transition. You know what I'm saying? I had been in Valdosta for like 10 years. Now, mind you, like I said, I grew up military.
All right.
So that's when my father ended up retiring. That was at Moody Air Force Base. So, you know, that was the last place I spent major time at. So, you know, naturally, I built a lot of relationships. We started a lot of trends. We did a lot of things down in that city. So, you know, that's when somebody asks me where I'm from, that's where I'm from.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? I was born in Las Vegas, but I'm from Valdosta.
Gotcha.
You know
For
what I
sure.
mean? And, you know, you can't look sideways about it. You know, it's a lot of things going on in Valdosta right now. You know, RIP to Kendrick. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? Like, you know, a lot of stuff being swept under the rug. And it's like, I don't know how to really feel about it because I like to rep my alma mater, but at the same time, it's associated with some major bull stuff right now.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
Right. Is that something you touch on in your music too?
I
Those
don't,
type of things?
I don't, simply because it's like, that's not really what the audience wants from an up and coming. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to hear the real side of the story that we really got to tell them.
Right.
So we got to present in a certain type of manner to get the people on our side first.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Then I can start talking about reality with them. Once I get them, you know, reeled in. So, you know, I know it's a chess game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that's definitely my mission. That's my motive.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? Is to get in and start changing some thinking patterns. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Yeah, absolutely. That what you're saying is that's really the formula. You know what I mean? And people who know me have heard me say this several times, but it's the saying of like, you know, what's the one thing somebody can't do when they get in your car? You know, they can't touch that radio.
Right.
But the key is you got to get them in the car first. So how do you get them in the car? You spoon feed them. You give them a little something that they already used to. But once they get in the car, all right, don't touch my radio. Now you got to hear what I want you to hear.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Now you have no choice.
Gems on the Good Hennec Show. That's it right there. That's it. Definitely. Oh man, you know, as soon as you said it, hold on. Hey, don't try me, player. We in here.
That was a little weak.
It was kind of weak. It was kind of weak.
I can't really hear nothing.
You can't hear.
Can't hear that.
That was kind of loud then, wasn't it? We back in the game.
There we go. Yep.
Yeah, okay, there
There
we
we
go.
go.
I ain't gonna play it no more. It was kind of loud. That kind of scared me. I thought somebody was outside shooting, man. Definitely. But Keymo Feng Shui, right?
Yeah.
Where did this name come from, bro? I'm kind of stuck on the name. I know you broke it down and gave us the meaning. I can't tell you what that was again because that's a lot for me to remember. But how did you come up with this name and what is, the origin of it?
Well, to be honest with you, I started doing music in Valdosta. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Feng Shui Trill, aka B Trill, Trillion Tracks, all of that. You know what I mean? That's my ace boom coon. That's who I started doing music with.
Right.
And we started out with the tape, the play school tape recorder with the red, yellow, and green buttons.
Right.
Standing in front of pop stereo, playing the beat, recording mixtapes, passing them out at school. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, the hustle started early, and my name came to me in a dream. Like, just to be quite honest with you, I didn't know what I was gonna call myself. You know what I'm saying? But I had a dream and I saw myself on the stage and everybody was saying Keymo. So I just took that and I ran with it. For a while. Feng Shui didn't get incorporated until I moved to Atlanta.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? It was a big swag movement going on. Everybody was swag surfing. Everybody was doing all that. You know what I mean? It was like, I just got tired of the redundancy of just the word itself. You know what I mean? So I'm like, how can I separate myself from everybody that's swagged out, and I got so much swag, and everybody got swag now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I want something that don't nobody got.
Right.
And my partner called me. He was like, bro, which is true. He was like, you need to look into Feng Shui. You know what I'm saying? And I've been heard the word, different movies and stuff like that, different little catchphrases. We get a general understanding of what it is through that. But when I looked at it and really understood what it was, I was like, okay, that's a dope incorporation to a name, because that means you embody whatever presence that you're in. You change whatever mood or aura is in the room.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When you step in the room, they know that you're there. You know what I'm saying? That's your Feng Shui, and that's
dope.
I feel like that's greater than swag.
Right.
So
Yeah.
That's dope.
It's definitely dope, yeah, man. Do you remember, like you say, your name came to you in a dream? Do you remember, like, at some point visualizing, like, being in front of those people? Like, what was that moment for you the first time that happened?
to be honest with you, that one moment is what solidified me pursuing an artistry career. You know what I mean? I jumped on stage and there was no pre-game jitters. There was nothing. When I jumped on stage, it literally felt like home.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's like people was running to the stage, just the whole experience. You know what I mean? Where it's like, dang, these people know me. They respect what I'm doing. They rocking with me, and the feeling was great. It was all love. So it's just like it solidified it with me. This is what I want. This is what I want to do.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's just where I've been at.
So how the journey been since you've been up here though? It's, you know what I'm saying?
Rough. Rough.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it 100. When I first got here, I got signed to a little 2-year little deal with Young World Entertainment, Miko Young. You know, he was one of those, how can I put it, hustling flows. You know, trying to start up. He got the startup kid. He trying to do this, that, and the third. You know, he reeled me in. I was young. I was stupid to it because I'm just moving from Valdosta. You know what I mean? This is a change of pace for me.
Right.
I'm feeling like, okay, I done made it. I done made a little step.
Right.
He had us down there at Toe Jam, messing around on Bankhead, recording, back there with Low and all them was at back in the day. You know what I mean? So it's like, I met a couple people through that. I got some networking in, but nothing really came of that situation. I just sat on the show for 2 years, traveled, spent money, lost money. You know what I'm saying? It was like there was no return. You know what I mean? And it was just like, dang. Then he, approached, do you want to re-sign this, that, and nah.
Yeah.
2 years later, he told me I can buy myself out of contract. I'm like, what you mean buy myself out of contract, bro? For one, you had us under a contract that's been fulfilled.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We fulfilled every obligation that was on that contract, so that's null and void to me.
Right.
You know what I mean? Other than you trying to get some extra money out of me, you owe me money. So it's like I'm not you know, finna fall into that trap. So then I turned around and I got a management deal through 620, Devette Simpson and Donna Mathis. And they were pretty good people, you know what I'm saying? They had us working a lot with Toomp and a couple other people from the Grand Hustle Squad and stuff like that. We had a dope R&B group that was working together at the time. And that shit, you know, it just kind of fell apart. It was just another one of those situations where it's like you had everything right here that you needed, but you didn't know how to use the tools. You know what I'm saying? It didn't come with the manual, so you was just freeballing, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
you just didn't really know how to place everybody where they need to be at.
Right.
So, you know, it kind of dissolved within itself. And that was another 2 years. You know what I mean? So then it was just like, you know what? I'm tired of, like, ain't no more signing nothing, this, that, and the third. I'm gonna go independent. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. At that point, I didn't produce. I didn't engineer. I was just an artist.
Right.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I was calling, trying to get beats, trying to get studio time, working with everybody's schedule, working with the, oh, you know what, we can't do it today. We gotta, you know what I'm saying? You know, and it just gets like, it gets tiring. It gets discouraging as an artist because it's like, damn, can I ever get a project done?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I have dreams of doing this, but I can't even get one song done.
Right.
You know what I mean? Or, you know, once you get that one song done, it's like, now what?
Right.
What am I gonna do with this? I have this song, but I have no support.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's just, you know, it's just been a struggle and figuring out the formula, because once you go out there on your own, like, it's what, you butt naked. You know what I'm saying? You out there. And, you know, I just made a way. I've been consistent for the most part. I network with the people that I need to network with. I learned early to not just be networking with everybody. You know what I'm saying? If I go to the club, I'm trying to find out who owns it, who's the head promoter, who's the DJ.
Right.
Those are my targets. You know what I'm saying? So by the end of the night, those are who I network with, and I leave there with connection.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't have to go and get hella drinks and do all this other stuff. I'm trying to handle business right now.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? So that's where I went with it. Ended up linking up with DJ Chameleon. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all familiar. He's a hood rich DJ on the Scream. You know what I mean? He got Money Rain Entertainment. So he kind of he put us out there a lot harder. Okay. You know what I'm saying? We ended up doing video shoots with Scream and doing all kind of stuff, promoting different clubs, and, you know, just really seeing what that life is, where it's like, okay, now you see where the support factor is. You see what it takes to get out here and promote these shows, put flyers on hundreds of cars, and, you know, doing all this other stuff that's behind the scenes that ain't nobody thinking about. They just think about putting out a record. Right. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I got to experience everything, the lead work, the struggle, and, you know, as of now, I'm finally getting to the point where it's like I'm seeing more of the success because of what I went through and what I endured. Because, you know what I'm saying, Scotty said it best, man, that I can think of. Scotty ATL, he said, it's not the ones that have the talent that make it in this industry. It's the ones that endure the bullshit.
That's real.
Because it's a lot of bullshit you're going to endure. You're going to go to an open mic and, you know, you signed up early, but you went last. So by the time you go on stage, there's 3 people in the crowd. But it was like 70 people in the building when you got there. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are not going to endure that. They're not going to stay and put on that performance for those 3 people.
We talked about that a little earlier.
Yeah.
People, some people just ain't cut out.
They ain't cutting out for this business, man. Yeah. Like, you have to be somebody that's gonna do, and not necessarily do whatever, but you got to be somebody that's cut out to go the extra mile. And the example that we use, shout out to Truth Hayes. He was an artist, man. We had a show in Pensacola a couple of weeks ago, and this dude literally had he had a 12-hour shift at work. Left Atlanta, drove down to Pensacola, performed for, like, he had like a 10-minute set, performed, got back in his car and drove back to Atlanta to go to work the next morning and work another 12-hour shift.
I got one for you.
Go ahead.
Me and my partner that's in there, and shout out to Pacino the closer, you know what I'm saying? That's my dog, man. You know what I'm saying? He from Detroit, he a boss. You already know what's going on. Okay. But we did a show, and I'm not gonna put nobody out there just so it ain't like that, but we had a show out of state. You know what I mean? Mind you, we both have jobs as well. I'm a chef at Kennesaw State. You know what I mean? So it's like I have a real 9 to 5 at the same time. And prior to doing the show, we let everybody know, gotta work, gotta do this, gotta do that. After I get off work, I gotta hit the road. You know what I'm saying? To come to the show.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When I leave the show, I gotta come home and I gotta go to work in the morning. So please don't have me out all night. So we go to the venue. We in there for hours. You know what I'm saying? Hours. To the point where we just leave. We didn't even perform, bro. You know what I'm saying? We left. And it was just like, the principle behind the situation was like, bro, I told you what I had to do. You know we was coming from out of town. You know what I mean? And when the shoe was on the other foot, because when you promote in Atlanta, you got folks coming from out of town, you make sure that they get on stage and get out so they can get back on the road.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You don't hold them in the club. So it's like I said, 3 people. You know what I mean? After it was like 200 people in the building, you done drove all the way out here, you done spent money, you done, you know, did this in the third, you done invested in this now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now it's just all for nothing. Just a long ride back home. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, that bullshit that nobody's gonna endure, bro.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, it's a tough road, man. This industry is like, it's funny if you ask somebody what it's like to be on the road. Like Hennessy just had a show, Valdosta, this past weekend that we were on, right? Dope show, live crowd, nice crowd. You know, people think that it's a party, right? Because I mean, and it's partially our fault because we're only gonna show them the good stuff on IG and Snapchat. We're only gonna show them laughing in the car. We're only gonna show them eating nice food. We're only gonna show them the people at the show. And people think it's a party. They really think it's a party. They don't know that, you know, we were stressed and trying to get down there. They don't know that Hennessy running around trying to keep the show intact.
Right.
They don't know like the schedule that was in place to make that happen.
Right.
They don't know the work behind it. All they see is, you know, the end result, and it looks fun. And all it takes is for somebody who's not in your field to come and watch you, like be with you 24 hours while you're dealing with that, and they'll never want to be around it again.
Right.
Sometimes it takes people being able to see that. Like for me, I'm blessed to have a situation like my wife is kind of like, yo, I love that you love your job, because she look at me like this is a job for me.
Right.
You love your job, do your thing. I'll see you when you get home. She don't have to be, you know, following me everywhere we go with that, like, you know, and because I know she'll be bored out of her mind. She love music, but she don't want to be around doing all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and that's just the truth of the matter. Like you have to, sometimes you got to give people a taste of that so they can see like, oh, this ain't what I thought it was.
Exactly.
And you don't have to worry about it again. But because it ain't all fun. It really is work. You know what I'm saying? We just make it look good. I'm going through that.
Exactly.
Word.
Definitely, man. So I know you had a record that and we can play this record live on here. I know that you wanted to introduce. And there was a meaning behind it to get to it. Get it to, what is it? Get it? What's the name?
It's called Get It.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, quick little story. I was promoting it on Facebook the other day.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, yeah, I'm going to go live. I'm going to drop the verse live, woo, woo, blah, blah, blah. So, I do the little countdown. I jump on live. I got it queued up because I already dropped the hook.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, I did the hook live. But I got ready to press record, and I was like, yo, I forgot my verses on my phone. I can't very well go live and then flip to the, you know what I'm saying, to the page at the same time. So I had to just cancel the live session. So, you know, I just wanted to go ahead and drop it on them because I know everybody was like, dang, you know, the hook was fire, blah, 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 and they didn't get to see the, you know, the process. Because I like to try to show the other side of the artistry, you know what I'm saying, the actual work behind it, the actual process, just showing everybody, you know what I'm saying, that you can do it yourself. It is possible, you know what I'm saying. You don't have to go out here and spend thousands of dollars to do what everybody claims they want to do.
Right.
You just have to get the knowledge and be the best at it. You know what I mean? So that's what I strive for. And with that being said, you know what I'm saying, that's what that is. It's just a 2-minute little snippet, you know, of what's to come.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? So we can go ahead and drop it on. This
Let's
is
do it.
the new joint, Get It, produced by Team MFN. And y'all gonna like it.
Yeah, I swear I'm gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? It's the hustle spirit, baby. Yeah.
Ride old school with the wheels tinted like, yeah, I'm gon' get it. 20 niggas with the clip extended, yelling, yeah, we gon' get it. Steady mobbing all through the city, screaming, yeah, we gon' get it. Throwing hundreds out at Magic City like, yeah, bitch, get it. Get it. Yeah, let's 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 get it. Look, this that shit you play when your windows tinted up. This that shit you play when your clicks stay deep as fuck. This that shit you play when you fuck the city up. This that shit you play when you run that paper up. She give me head in severe weather. Brainstorm told me that she likes it better when I'm high as fuck with my chains on. I'm a living legend. In the act legend, sippin' act chillin', then it's back to jugging. Yeah, it's back to jugging. Come here, little nigga. Show you finesse. Ain't nobody fucking with me. Yeah, I'm the best. Fucking up the city. My whole squad get it. The whole team winning. You be fucking with me. Yeah, you be pinching pennies. Ride old school with the wheels tinted like, yeah, I'm gon' get it. 20 niggas with the clip extended, yelling, yeah, we gon' get it. Steady mobbing all through the city, screaming, yeah, we gon' get it. Throwing hundreds out at Magic City like, yeah, bitch, get it. Get it. Yeah, let's get it. Get it. Yeah, let's get it. Get it. Yeah, let's get it. Get it. Yeah.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Let's
rock.
get it. I'm gonna be playing that.
I can
hope
rock.
you don't mind, right?
No, you good.
Cool. Playing
I
that one.
encourage it.
Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
I can
sir.
rock. My boy saying that old school though.
Hey, what you know about that old
Hey,
school?
you know, I
man?
know.
I hear you, man. I hear
Old
you,
school.
man.
What
You
old
know.
school?
Man, any old school, boy, you know we got Chevys on deck.
What's
Okay.
your preference?
My preference? 72 Impala drop top. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
that's my favorite car.
Youngins, we call that there a don't.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And don't get me
man.
wrong, I will take the motherfucking Chevelle or the motherfucking 69 Camaro. You feel me? Like,
Young folks, we call that muscle. Yeah.
yeah.
That's dope, man. I like that. Who you said it was? Team? Who did the beat?
Team MFN. That's
Okay.
Hannibal, Johnny Brasco, and Daryl Flowers. Their production team out
Okay.
of New Orleans.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They used to actually do production work for No Limit and Cash Money
Okay.
back in the
Dope,
day.
dope.
They're out here in Atlanta now. You know what I'm saying? They do a lot of dope projects. We did a Michael Jackson tribute album together. Like, you know, we did a lot of dope work. You know, Hannibal, if you've ever been to a beat battle in Atlanta, you've probably seen Hannibal. He wears a mask to every beat battle. You know what I'm saying? He wins almost every beat battle.
Yeah.
You feel me? So he's real dope. His arch nemesis is people like Drugs and M16. You know,
Okay.
people that's you know doing things because he's doing a lot of stuff too. You know what I mean? So
Gotcha.
it was a blessing that I met him. You know, I met him at a beat battle. You know, we kind of clicked up ever since then. You know, and it's been a blessing. It's been an adventure. That's one of the people that taught me, you know, what I know about engineering and you know doing my own sessions and stuff like that. So he kind of freed the reins up on you, guy.
So what we doing, man? We working on the project. Project already done. What we at?
Well, I actually just received a distribution deal.
Dope.
So it's a
Right.
single distribution deal, and you know the single is already done. It's already registered with BMI. It's already, you know, ready to go, ready to rock. So you know they gonna do the placement and stuff like that. So I'm just focusing on pushing singles right now. You know what I mean? And me, like I said, me and my partner Bachino, we got a single we've been pushing all summer. That's been doing numbers. It's been, you know, we've won like 4 open mics behind this one single. You know what I mean? And that's what's really been opening a lot of doors. You know, a lot of eyes to what's going on because when we do a show together, like, it's just, you know, it's a show.
You got that chemistry.
You know what I mean? We know how to work a crowd. We know how to work a stage. You know, so it's, you know, it's all the elements. You can't just go to an open mic and just stand there and act like everybody's gonna dig your music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got to give them a reason to want to interact. You got to be interactive yourself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I go sit at the table with a group of females and rap half the verse because y'all just sitting there like y'all ain't want to party. So I'm gonna come party with you. You know what I mean? By the time I leave, you standing up partying with everybody else. That's what I like.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, you cut from that other cloth.
Yeah.
You ain't too cool. You
Right.
ain't too cool. That's dope.
It makes a difference though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you get an opportunity to like go and engage with fans. You're not like, if they're just sitting there, at the end of the day, you there for entertainment purposes, right?
Exactly.
So you got to find out a way, how do I entertain?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And if you figure that out and you're able to, at the end of the day, when they leave, if they remember you, you did something right.
Called making an impression.
That's it. You got to make that impression, man. For real. Definitely make that impression. That's the key. If you can make an impression and that impression is good enough to where they never forget you,
Right.
you're in the game.
Right.
You're in there.
Most definitely.
Yes, sir. So, man, I know we got to get out. We late. It's 9:24. First off, shout out to y'all for sticking around. I can't.
For sure,
Like,
though.
y'all know we live at 7 o'clock and we went on at about 8:30 and they were here waiting. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all for doing that. For real. That's real.
Right.
Yeah, we appreciate y'all for having me, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate Trill for setting it up.
Yeah. Shout out BT.
Yeah. You know, that's my guy,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
You know, that's what it's about. Networking, you know, like I said, it's going through the things that everybody ain't gonna go through.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if that's what you came to do, why not do it?
Hmm.
If it's a way to make
Hey,
it happen.
say that one more time.
You know what I'm
man.
saying? if that's what you came to do, just do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Regardless of the circumstances, it might not be how you wanted, it might not be how you liked it,
Right.
but you put the effort into going, bro.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I hate blank trips. That's been a motto since high school. No blank trips, bro.
Right.
If we go, we committed.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what you got to do.
Right.
So that's how I've been rocking. So, and like I said, like I told you, I got a baby girl on the way.
Congratulations, man.
Shout out
Congrats.
to my wife.
Sure.
You know,
Congrats.
she waiting on me. And little Shemaya, she gonna be here next Monday, bro.
That's dope, man.
You know what I mean?
Congratulations
I've been
on
out
that.
here trying to hit the pavement. You feel me?
Grown man business.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's my first one, so I gotta do it right.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Hey, that's
Okay.
dope, man. That's dope. So I know you got a video that you wanted to drop off as well, right?
You know, it's a little throwback joint from when I was messing with Money Rain. Shout out to DJ Chameleon. You know what I mean? Shout out to Malone Media. You know what I mean? The whole Money Rain squad. You know, we was just having fun, man. Running around Cobb acting foolish. You know what I'm saying? Just having fun. The name of the video is All I Do. You know what I'm saying? And I think y'all gonna like it. It's pretty dope. Like I said, it's a little throwback from me. I think it's about maybe 6 years old. You know what I'm saying? But I got some new stuff on the way. Like I said, I just been focusing on singles, and I got a plan to how I'm gonna execute, because all the visuals gonna come. Like, you know, everything's gonna drop how I need to drop. My birthday's in a few months. New Year's Day. You know what I'm saying? I'm a New Year's baby. I'm a
New Year's
Capricorn.
baby.
So,
All right.
you know, we calculated.
For sure, man. For sure. Well, hey, give people your social media and everything before you get out of here as
Yeah,
well.
man, you can check me out IG, you know what I'm saying, that's Mr. Shui 07. That's MRSHUI 07 on Instagram. Twitter, Keymo 07, KEYMO 07. That's on Reverb Nation, Twitter, you know what I'm saying? Then my whole name, Keymo Feng Shui. Y'all might as well go ahead and just Google the name anyway. It pulls up everything, but that's my YouTube, my Facebook, my SoundCloud. Like, you know, I got a lot of social media for you, bro.
For sure, man.
And while we're here, real quick, might as well close out with this. You know what I mean?
We'll close out.
So y'all can follow us at Good Hennessy Show. That's GOODHENNEC. LiveHipHopDaily.tv. That's what you're on right now. You can also follow us there, spelled just like I said it. My personal handle is Jimmy Hennessy. That's JIMMYHENNEC. Promise you we'll be on time next week. We appreciate y'all rocking with us. What you got?
Yeah, man.
Hey, man, you can follow me on all things social media at Straight Out the Den, but most importantly, follow Last Name Good. Everything spelled the correct way. Last Name Good. I'm pushing that right now as an individual. Straight Out the Den is the brand. Y'all know it. STR the number 8 OUTDADEN. Thank y'all for real. I love y'all for real. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Salute.
Yes, sir.
Let's go to this video.
Let's do it.
You want to introduce that thing real quick?
Hey, this is Keymo Classic right here, man. All I Do. You know what I'm saying? Back from Money Rain days. Y'all enjoy that.
Word.
Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy J.Good.
It's your boy Jimmy Henderson.
Hey, make sure y'all tune into the Good Hennec Show Monday nights at 7 p.m.
On livehipHopdaily.tv. We're going to be talking about hip hop,
politics,
and of course, Good Hennessy.